What's up, YouTube? What up, friends and fam? What's going on? Today I just want to touch on a little situation that I got going on at work. I don't know if I told y'all or not yet, but yeah, stay tuned. If you haven't already, subscribe to my channel. Yeah, subscribe, like, comment, and share, man. Trying to get myself to 1,000 subscribers by friggin' Christmas, man. Think we can do it. And like I said before, my 1,000th subscriber, I'm cash apping them $100. Let's get it. All right, so let's get right into it. Yeah, so the dilemma or situation I have that popped up at work is that my headlights are out in my truck. Everybody knows it. Boss knows it. Tried to get it fixed yesterday. Tried to get it fixed the day before. Drove all the way to the mechanic 30 minutes, 20 minutes away from here because he's the only one I could find that could service it that day. And you know, we usually pay over the phone on a credit card, but the mechanic didn't do that. He must have gotten ripped off before, which, you know what I mean, that's the way he operates his business. I ain't gonna hate on that. But so I didn't get him fixed on Saturday. Yesterday I found the only guy that I could find that could come out yesterday was a mobile mechanic, a diesel mobile mechanic. I found him off Craigslist, but he really didn't know what he was doing, I don't think. Or maybe he did, and the situation that we have going on is just a little bit too complex. Because I guess the last driver that used to drive this truck was a total tweaker, and he was mechanically somewhat sound, and I guess he would just do a bunch of shit, and you know what I mean? He would wire it or configure shit how he wanted to configure shit. So that's what I think what happened is I think he wired it a certain way, and it's just not... Nobody knows how he wired it. I think that's what it is, because it's not the fuses. Yeah, so my dilemma is, do I refuse to drive the truck at night? Which I think I have to, man. I think I have to refuse it until it gets fixed. I think I have to refuse, because I don't want to be responsible for a ticket or the DOT stop that comes my way, and have to pay that fucking ticket, man. Fuck that. I don't want to do that. I don't want to have to pay that ticket. I don't want to have that on my record. God forbid I get in an accident because somebody doesn't see me coming down the road. Automatically my fault, and I'm probably losing my CDL. So I just got to refuse not to drive at night, man, until that until that's fixed, man, because that's something I really don't understand, not fixing that. I got some like bald tires on my trailer, which again, I don't understand why you don't fix that if you have the money. I understand running on some bald tires if you don't have the funds and just like scraping by and really fixing them when they explode, but still, once they explode, it's going to cost way more money to get them fixed, because you're going to have to call a mobile mechanic to get out there. You have to park your trailer somewhere. You don't want to park your trailer. You're going to have an unhappy driver. You're going to have a bill that you're going to be unhappy about if you're the owner of the fucking truck. So all that shit, it just really doesn't make sense to me. But the headlights, doesn't make sense. That's stupid. That's stupid on all accounts. Not to have headlights on all accounts. Tires, I can partially understand. Like I said, you can ride them out, get the most bang for your buck, but with the money we're making here, there's no excuse for that. No excuse. We're in a transportation business, man. You gotta take care of your equipment, man. You really do. You gotta take care of your equipment. Yeah, so with that, I was just getting pissed off, man. I was ready to just cuss out my boss, honestly. I was ready to cuss him out and be like, hey, you gotta find somebody else to drive today. I'm not gonna be driving that shit with the headlights off. But then took a deep breath, and then I realized I got to work on this part of myself. So I'm gonna take a deep breath and tell him, hey, look, I'm not gonna be driving that come nightfall. We got to get that in the shop, or if you want to just park it before the sun sets. You know what I mean? Like, you won't find another driver that's gonna drive a fucking truck with no headlights, man. You just won't. And if you do, they're inexperienced and they don't know what the fuck they're doing. You don't want them driving your truck anyway. Really don't. So that's where my thoughts are at, man. And yeah, so I'm a little bit, I'm frustrated with that, man. I'm frustrated. I'm not mad. I'm frustrated. Hopefully I don't get mad, because when I get mad, I don't like myself when I'm mad. Nobody else does either. But yeah, so I'll give you guys an update on that. I fucking killed a workout at the gym this morning. Thank God. I've been thinking, man, I think there's something about getting the right amount of sleep, which I think I oversleep a lot, man. I think I need like a total max of 6 hours of sleep. That's when I feel like my best. And it's not like, so one day you get 6 hours of sleep and the next you get 9, you know what I mean? Like, I don't feel better on that 6 hour day versus a 9. It's like repetitively getting 6 hours of sleep a night, 5 to 6, 4 to 6 hours of sleep a night. Then that way, like, my body falls asleep immediately. It supercharges, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like it gets deeper sleep quicker, and not even quicker. It's just like it gets deeper sleep, and it gets like the amount of sleep I really need. So I'm all about, I think 6 hours of sleep is where it's at for most human beings, man. If you're living an active lifestyle, if you're eating right. If you're not eating right and your thoughts are all messed up, which I believe what you eat really, what am I gonna say? Whatever you're eating affects how you think, man. It just, bottom line, it really does. That's why I try to eat as much organic as possible, and also calorie counting, or getting a right amount of calories for your needs, for your body, to feel the way you want to feel, is super important, man. If you're getting too many calories, man, you're gonna feel like shit, bro. This past weekend, I fucking gorged on some food, man. That was not a good time. Felt like shit, bro. Felt like shit. So I pray that that's over with, because that ain't getting me nowhere, overeating like that. You know, just going mainly organic. I'm probably 80% organic, 75% organic. Calorie counting, I'm about like 2,000 calories a day right now. That's what I'm aiming for. This past weekend, it was like, I can eat a lot, bro. Like, I eat a lot, man. That's where most of my money goes to, is food. Straight up, it just goes to food. Goes right to food. I don't eat McDonald's or any of that shit. I've had it recently, like a couple weeks ago, and it's just like, I went to Chick-fil-A or something like that. I spent $10 on a 5-piece chicken meal with a salad, and I was like, dude, this was $10. Like, this isn't even that fire, you know? Like, $10 can get you a lot of food at Walmart, at Trader Joe's. Like, last night I got $50 worth of food at Trader Joe's. I'll show you some of what I got. Alright, so what I got last night at Trader Joe's, I got these raw almonds, organic. Almonds are super hard to find organic anywhere else except Trader Joe's. Got this. I don't have a hot plate here, so that's making it a little bit difficult to eat as healthily and proficiently as possible. I got a little smoked turkey breast. One other thing you want to look for is foods that are low in sodium, which this really doesn't qualify, man, because only 2 slices is 290 milligrams of sodium. That's a lot. There's different lunch meats that are loaded. That's actually pretty low on lunch meat for sodium, actually, and you want to stay within like 1,500 milligrams of sodium a day if you want to be wicked fit. Organic, half and half. Shit's fire. Got some Greek yogurt. Got some blueberries from Walmart. Those aren't organic. I can actually definitely taste the difference. Got some of these cutes. USDA, organic. Got some of these carrots. I got 2 bags of spinach. I got these organic brown rice packets. I had one of these last night. See what I mean? Like, that's like 2 servings, 2, 3 servings. I had the whole thing, man. I gotta work on that.